Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I've been trying to connect Instagram, but for some reason today isn't working. So, anyway, we are going to start. So, if you woke up with tight and stiff and achy back, then this class is definitely for you. So, what we are going to do here is we are going to wake your body up. You've been sleeping in the same position, hopefully, for hours, so your body is craving for some movement. My body does. So, that's what we are going to do here. We are going to do some movement. So, let's start. And today we are going to start in a seated position. Very good. And then you can actually sit on something if this is not comfortable for you. You can sit on a pillow or yoga block, anything. And then have your hands on your shin, and we're just gonna kind of like go over our thighs and then sit back up. Very good. And then go over your thighs, and you can even roll the shoulders forward and then sit back up. Oh, it feels so good. And you can even slide your hands down towards your feet. And up. Very good. And then back down. Let's do two more. And one. Very good. And now we're gonna do kind of like a circle with our hands and then look behind you and then bring it back. And then the other side. And then bring it back. Very good. So we are alternating side to side. Find your rhythm. Maybe you want to do it a little bit slower today, faster. Very good. And now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of like round our back. So sending my t-shirt behind me. And then when I am sending my hand, I am pushing, kind of like lifting the chest up. And then again, t-shirt goes back. Very good. And then forward. Nice. I don't mind how you breathe as long as you breathe. Very good. And then one more. Beautiful. Now, from here, hold on behind your knees. And we are going to send our low back down towards the floor and then sit back up. So I'm going to sit like this so you can see me better. So sending your low back down and then sit back. Very good. We're going to do a couple of this. Very good. And you go as far as it feels good. You can go all the way down if it feels good, but you don't have to. Very good. Let's do three more. Now have your legs nice and wide. Very good. And then what we're going to do here is we are going to look behind us and then bring it back. And then the other side and then back. And what I'm doing is I'm actually pushing with my hand so I can go a little bit further and then back. And turn your head. Very good. Side to side. And if at some point you feel any pain, if it's tolerable, then keep going. If it stops you, you can stop anytime. Very good. One more. Nice. And from here, have your hands between your legs, or you can have your hands on your thighs. It is up to you. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down, and I am sliding my hands away from me. And then sit back up. And then go as far as you can. And then sit back up. And you can even look behind you. And then go down. And back up. Very good. I like to push my legs against the floor. So I can go a little bit further. You don't have to, but you can explore that. Let's do two more. And then one more. Nice. And now we are going to lay down on our backs. Very good. And have your arms by your side. And then what we're going to do first is we are going to push our low back down on the mat and then away from the floor or the mat. And then again. So pushing your back down against the floor and then away, kind of like arching your back. So you're flattening and then arching and flattening and arching. Now on the next one, push your low back all the way down against the floor. And now what we're going to do is we are going to slowly lift our pelvis up. And then we're going to lower down. And first jam your low back down and then lift up. And then back down. Very good. Keep going. Go as far as you can. If it doesn't feel good to go all the way up, you don't have to. I'll do a couple more. Two more. And then one Very good. Now keep your feet down. And I like to have my arms a little bit wider for this one. And then lower the knees side to side. And look to the opposite direction. Very good. You have the option to lift your legs up and then lower the knees side to side. You pick the one your body prefers. Very good. And then one more. Both sides. And then bring it back. Very good. And then just hug your knees. Very good. Think about the small shape. Very good. And just breathe here. You can even rock side to side a little bit. Nice. And then from here, raise your arms overhead. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. And then all the way back. Very good. And then arms overhead. And let your ribs pop up. Very good. Let's do 3 more. And one. Very good. And now, bring your right knee towards your chest. Grab it. Lower it back down. And now the left. And when you do that, push your low back down on the floor. You can add the chest. You can lift the chest up. And then lower it back down. Very good. Keep alternating. Very good. Nice. One more with the left. Beautiful. And now you're going to sit up. And you can sit. We're going to do the mermaid. We're going to be mermaids, right? You can sit with your legs crisscrossed, or you can sit with your legs out very wide or in a Z position, okay? And today I'm going to pick crisscross. Very good. And then what we're gonna do first is bring your hands against your chest so you can bring it behind your head too. And we're just gonna be doing some side bending here. You can even have your hands on your knees or your thighs or even the floor. Very good. Or you can even reach your arms out. Now, if you do this, it adds your shoulders, your shoulder mobility might feel a little bit better because you can stretch a little bit further with this one. Very good. Reach, very good. Nice. And now we're gonna look behind us, kind of like reach behind you. So kind of like your palm is punching behind you. good. One more. Nice. And then from here, I'm gonna sit sideways. Hold on to your thighs or your legs, and then send your low back behind you, kind of like you're making like circles with your chest. So moving the low back. Very good. Nice. And now we are going to reverse that. There is no wrong way moving here. It might feel a little bit weird, and that's okay. Two more. Beautiful. You can switch your legs, and then have your hands right in front of your legs. And then we're gonna go down. You can slide your hands away from you and just hold it here for a couple of seconds. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, come all the way back up. Let's do two more. And go down as far as you can. And then sit all the way back up. And then the last one. Very good. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come all the way back up. And I do hope that your back feels better and you are ready to have an awesome day. And I hope to see you tomorrow morning at the same time, 6:15 Central Time. Thank you. Have an awesome